Do you need to make repairs to get your home sold? Now, I'm not going to tell you that you need to invest $50,000 in your house in repairs before you put it on the market. Hopefully, your home wouldn't need $50,000 worth of repairs because you're maintaining it the way you need to. But there are some things that may cost you a little more money, but are definitely going to be worth it in the long run. Let's cover a few of those. Number one are fogged windows. Fogged windows are a result of moisture buildup between the panes. It doesn't really affect their functionality, but it does affect the way they look, and that is definitely a drawback for buyers who are coming through your house. Second thing is if you have rotting wood on the exterior trim or on your deck, if you have boards that are splitting, definitely take the time to fix those. You may not have to replace the entire deck, but any wood that you have back there that is splitting, rotted, looking like it's had a better life, it's definitely going to be worth your while to replace those, stain it the best you can to match what you already have out there. If you have split or missing roof shingles, that's going to be another red flag to a buyer. So go ahead, address those issues before you put your home on the market. If you have loose hand or deck rails, you want to make sure those are tightened up. The last thing you want is for a potential buyer to be holding on to that handrail and it fall apart on them. That could cost you in the long run with an insurance claim. Next thing I'm going to tell you about are light bulbs. There's a lot of home inspectors who go through and they don't know if you have an electrical issue or if it's just that you have a light bulb burnout. So I always advise my clients before we get the photographer out there, make sure that all your light bulbs are working. Go through the house, flip them all on. There may be rooms that you don't use quite often and you have no idea the bulbs are burnt out. But you want all the light bulbs to work. That way when a home inspector goes through, he doesn't think you have an electrical issue when it's just a burnout light bulb. The last thing I would tell you is to address any dirty spaces. What I'm talking about here are things like pressure washing. Pressure washing makes such a big difference. And so it's really not even a repair. It's just something you can do. Pressure wash the garage floor, pressure wash your driveway, pressure wash the exterior of the home if it needs it. So make sure you're doing a deep clean before you put your house on the market. It's going to pay off for you in the long run. I'm Amy Shrader. Make sure you follow me for more real estate tips and advice.